Welcome to YEET CHECK. Get your shoes on. The game is about to begin.
And boom! We're live. Last week, I said, Matthew, that I was going to bring it for the intro of round 10.
Yeah.
Of episode 10.
I was thinking about it the whole drive here. I was like, what's Cam got up his sleeve?
Just know that this is a duet. And
Okay.
it requires you.
Okay.
And it requires you to sing the yeet, like, yeet, yeet, dee, 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 whatever the song we normally sing in yeets.
That's a different song.
Wait, what was I doing wrong?
I don't know. Am I going to sing the wrong song now? Yeah, okay, I got it.
And what I will be delivering is a pump-up sermon for the rest of this episode. Because I've read through... It starts singing now. Because I've read through the rundown, and there's a lot of highs and lows during this episode. We might start low, but as we go on through this episode, you will see a lot of ebbs and flows, a lot of light and shade, ladies and gentlemen. It will be the greatest double digits episode you've ever heard.
Yeet.
You got more in that?
No, I've forgotten the melody.
Start again from the start.
I'm rattled.
Just loop it. I don't know if I've got any more left in me. Oh, ad lib.
I don't know.
Is this Scat Man? Is this like Yeet Man?
This is why my my band that I started when I worked at Woolworths called Sights of Glory.
What's it called?
Sights of Glory. We played no shows, and that's because I just lose all rhythm when other people are talking. So.
What were you? What did you play?
I was on the guitar.
Were you?
Yeah.
At the end of this episode, Matt's going to play guitar.
Smoke on the water.
To round this out,
I can give you a big smoke on the water a cappella if you want to start again.
No.
Welcome
to YEET CHECK.
Yeet. To throw something with a lot of force. He just grabbed my phone and yeeted it into the river.
I didn't realise that you were covering NBA games, Cam. Because I could have sworn this was you.
Wardell, why is Kelly so good at putback dunks?
That's okay. I saw the Wardell meme, him getting called Wardell and then him giving the look, but I didn't see the rest of that question. Putback dunks are the best fucking play in the game.
Like, this could not be a more Money Man Cam question than like... You often refer to just people in general by names that are not their names.
Well, that's his name, Wardell.
I know, but like it is his name, but he's Steph Curry, like, you know.
Yeah.
Or you'd give him a stupid nickname.
Okay.
But then also just the fact that he is like Wardell. Like, I'm a very serious journalist. I'm going to ask you a really serious question. And Steph's just like, man, this man just called me Wardell. What's he going to ask about? Like my PR or my pip or my plus minus win shares in crunch time minutes.
Let me have a good old think about what I'm at to answer.
He's just like, why is Kelly Oubre good at putbacks?
What does he say to that? Because I've never actually heard the rest of the
No, it's a real letdown. It's like the end of Game of Thrones.
Freak athlete.
Because you asked this question at Warriors media availability.
Yeah, yeah.
A press conference.
Yeah.
Or a presser even. I want to play the NBA name game with you. Who he look like? I'm going to show you a photo of an NBA player.
Oh, no.
Whose first name is not the name that he goes by.
Yep.
So I want you to tell me not what his name is, because that's boring. I want to tell you what his name should be just by looking at his face.
Wait, you want to tell me that or you want me to do it?
I want you to tell me.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you a photo of Stephen Curry. And I want you to say, he looks like a Michael.
He looks like a Ryan.
Right, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
It.
Like, he kind of looks like a guy called Ryan, and I don't know why. Or like, in that there, he looks really, like that screenshot we're looking here, he looks really calm.
He's really introspective.
Yeah. It almost looks like the type of guy that looks you and just like really processes what you're talking about. Like, it's not like, Peter, how you going? It's like,
yeah, no, it's not. I think we're on the right line that it's biblical, but it's also it's too put together. So he looks to me like a John Paul.
He looks like a John Paul, and he's vegan, and he goes like he talks to himself just after a yoga bit. He goes, "Hi, I'm John Paul."
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
"Hi, man, I'm John Paul. We met."
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing. You're like,
Exactly.
John Paul, less eye contact, brother, because you are looking to the deep pits of my uneducated brain, and I don't need this from you, John Paul. No one calls him JP.
Yeah.
No one calls him JP. He's always John Paul. Hi.
This is exactly the in-depth analysis
John
I was
Paul.
waiting for, which I've got a long list, so this is going to be a long pod.
It's fine.
This man's been balling out. We memed on him in the very first episode of this show, Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant looks like a dean for no reason whatsoever other than he loves just like motors. Jeremy Grant looks like he's like the fourth extra in like a Fast and Furious franchise.
He so does.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like where Dean only comes in for like 3 or 4 scenes.
He's like the first guy that crashes in the race.
Yeah, that. But I was more thinking like he's like the mechanic. Maybe I'm just thinking of Ludacris's character.
Yeah.
But you know, like he's got the Ludacris. I haven't actually watched too many of these Fast and Furious to remember. I've watched all of them, but I've never seen
Nobody
them more
likes
than
the
once.
tuna here. Yeah, Dean crashes first.
Yeah, he crashes
He's
first.
he's like Ja Rule if they couldn't get Ja Rule. Like he's there going,
What?
Monica!
isn't it Ludacris that's in it? Didn't I just say that?
No, that's Ja Rule who says Monica.
Oh right, but Ludacris.
Luda. He's the
Luda.
mechanic with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
giant afro.
Yeah, so
There's
Jeremy
no way that
Grant.
he's changing anyone's oil with hair like that. I'm sorry.
What, like that?
No, Luda, you don't have an afro sliding under the hood of a car.
Oh wait, Ludacris
Yeah.
has the afro. I thought we talked Jeremy
If
Grant.
I remember correctly, his overalls are like very clean and stylish. Like that man is not working on any of those cars. There is like a brother or something that's a silent partner in that business that does all the work and secretly hates him because Luda's getting all the bitches, getting all the accolades, and he's there just like ratcheting up like head gaskets, like fucking hates
Ludacris.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to think that Ludacris's family. I went with New Zealand, then I'd like to think that Ludacris's family all call him Ludacris, not Luda, not not Chris.
Yeah, because his mum she only calls him Ludacris when he's in trouble though. Like,
Hello, Ludacris. How are you? But I think Jeremy Grant is the guy. He's the mechanic in Fast and Furious that's only there to like when the first race happens and there's a crash.
yeah.
He fixes the cars up, and then when they realize like 3/4 to like 7/8 through the movie, they realize their cars aren't fast enough, and then they employ him again to like tune them
He's
up.
a recurring character.
Yeah, I know. In it's in like 2 scenes, and everyone's like,
Dean's a great role.
I was like, thanks, Dean Grant.
Dean Grant. Well, I hate to break it to you, Jeremy Grant's real name is Houston.
His name's Houston Grant.
Houston Jeremy Grant.
That's way cooler. Why doesn't he call himself Houston Grant?
I know, right? Well, that lends me to the next guy who also has a name cooler than what it really is. Here's a funny one.
Chris Middleton. This is. I was thinking about this today. Chris Middleton looks like the guy from Adelaide that sung in House vs Hurricane, Dan Casey.
Oh my God, he does. He used to cut my hair too.
Yeah.
He did.
He looks like Chris Middleton. And like,
Fuck, you're so right.
and this is no good for anyone but like the people that know that dude. Pretty wild, eh?
That is wild. Not as wild as the fact that Chris Middleton's real name is James.
I thought you were about to say Jane. And
No,
I was
that
like,
would
yeah, I'd
be
be changing it.
wild.
Why James? You don't like James Middleton?
Yeah, his middle name's Christian. James Christian Middleton.
Hmm.
But Christian, as in with a K as well.
Yeah.
I got some other ones that I wrote down as well. Bam Adebayo. His name's not Bam.
What?
It's Edris.
Bam's a sick nickname.
What about PJ Tucker? Because you'll never guess what his name is.
Paul John.
Nah, and why PJ's his nickname.
Because it's not PJ.
He's not like a Peter Jr. or something.
No.
Like a lot of these guys, they're
It's
like...
Steve.
His real name's Anthony
Anthony what?
Tucker.
No, but like, where does the PJ come from?
Apparently they call him Pops Jr.
Every PJ Tucker story from here on out is definitely
Pops Jr.
Pops Jr. We've got another Pops Jr. Article coming out yet?
Yeah, another one which makes total sense, like along the junior line, is like Trey Burke's real name is Alfonso.
Alfonso Burke.
Yeah, but he's Alfonso Burke the Third, so they call him Trey.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like one of those like.
Whoa.
Duh. Other ones I found funny. Jay Crowder's real name is Corey.
Corey Crowder.
Corey Crowder.
Okay, the bloody bassist in some sort of heavy band wants his name back.
Yeah.
Corey Crowder. If you had to change your name, whether you're giving yourself a nickname or you're shortening it, or you're going to take your middle name.
I got a real good answer for this because it's real dumb.
Okay.
When I was in primary school,
Yeah.
I wished my name was Jason. Because there was a show, and I tell you this
Mine was Blake. It's okay. I wish my name was Blake.
because it's funny.
Another one I'll tell you after.
I got another one because of what I put on my Year 7 jumper, which I should bring one time, which was Mateo.
Cool guy.
Cool guy. Which I watched too much TV because I changed my name to Mateo on my Year 7 jumper because Mateo was a guy I thought was real cool in Survivor.
Oh, really?
And he's like, looking back at him now, very not cool. Like he had like a goatee and like he's definitely like some sort of stoner.
Yeah, nice.
Who just like all he had going was he was on Survivor. I wanted to be Jason because there was a show on like Cheese TV when we were in like I'm talking year 3, 4 sort of style.
Yeah, so it's
And
like
Jason
late
was like
90s.
he was like the hero character, and there was him and there was a girl. Like they were both, like, and I don't remember what the show was. And I'm like, does this ring any bells with you?
You're not talking about stuffing around. No, not stuffing around. Like girl stuff, boy stuff.
I don't think so.
Jason's on girl stuff, boy stuff.
Really?
You know what that is?
I don't. I don't think so.
I got you and you got me. Girl stuff. Boy stuff. Girl stuff. Boy stuff. Girl stuff. And don't forget the boy stuff. Girl stuff. Boy stuff. We love our stuff and we can't get enough of it.
Why does this sound like every So Fresh CD my sister had when we were growing up?
What was your favourite So Fresh CD?
Oh man, here's another story of my childhood. I didn't get So Fresh CDs.
Why?
Like, not for any reason, but like when I was a kid, I had like the British version of So Fresh.
What, TV Pepsi Max hits?
Yeah, no, I'll find it. I remember it because it had Coldplay Yellow on it.
Why were you not allowed to have any?
No, I wasn't allowed to have it. I just didn't have
like,
them.
Most parents are just banning kids watching Simpsons and shit of an evening. If your parents are like, no,
So Fresh.
So Fresh is no good.
Although there was a time where like I was growing up and I really liked Eminem. Like everyone likes Eminem.
I like
Eminem says rude stuff and that's
Yeah.
cool.
Cool guy.
And my mum used to come to Sanity with me. And remember when they used to have CD listening stations?
Yeah.
She would like go on with the headphones and like, nope, too many swear words. Can't have this one.
She's just got, when like the security guards have those clickers like in and out, like at clubs and stuff. Like so one person walks in, they go chicking.
Too many swear words.
She's just clicking the swear words, and you're just hoping it doesn't go over 10. You just hear no.
I think I found it. I had Top of the Pops was the name of the CD.
Whoa, go through some of the listings on that.
Just, are we talking bangers left, right, and centre? Because we're starting off with Purple Hills by D2.
I've seen so many things. Blue and yellow,
Hills though, because I can't say pills.
Cool. Just let me
Little Bow Wow, that's my name.
Well, how did that go again?
Bow Wow, chicky wow, yippee yay, where my dog's at? Straight hits, all the, and I'm hanging by a moment.
I don't know that song.
You don't know Lifehouse, Hanging by a Moment?
No.
Oh, my, sure, yes you do. Yes you do, Blake.
Don't call me Blake. Blake and Jason.
You're getting Money Man Blake all the time now.
Jason. Money Man Cam at least sort of makes sense.
Yeah, well, not as much as this makes sense is like an iconic song of my childhood.
Desperate for changing, searching for truth. Yeah, this was a banger. Closer to where I started. Jason after you. Did you say Jason after you? I've fallen even more in love with you. Yeah, that was great. That was a great, sick.
Nelly Furtado, I'm Like a Bird.
I'm like a bird.
Westlife Uptown Girl.
Yeah.
Uptown Girl.
Cover a classic.
I know, but still, it was number 6 on top of the pops. What else we got? Oh, Nelly EI.
What was that? How did that go?
EI, uh-oh. What's happening now? Underlay, mummy. EI, uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're going straight into Clint Eastwood by the Gorillaz.
Yeah, I still bang that song. I'm not even kidding.
Like we're still only on disc 1 of this 2-disc set.
Whoa, I love that we've got Bob the Builder coming in at number 20 with Can We Fix It?
Yeah.
What?
It has the slide in from Robbie Williams' Supreme straight into Bob the Builder theme
Well,
song.
there's no love found. Dun, 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 dun. And then
Just like,
Can we fix it? Bob the Builder.
Yeah, so I had that.
Yeah, sick. What were we talking about at the start of this? NBA players.
Who he look like?
Oh my God. What? I'm subscribed to you on YouTube, bro. Oh shoot, that's awesome. I appreciate that. I showed a gang of your videos to my old girl. Oh, that she didn't like them. It's all good. They're not for everybody. Yeah, anyway, I took her hiking up to the Grand Canyon, right? And then I yeeted her for you, fam. I got you, bro. Respect.
An image of one future superstar, Matthew Rowell, came across my desk, and I thought, that's some good ginger man. So I had to bring it to you today. What the fuck's going on with his head?
He's a very pale ginger man. He's come out for training wearing a skivvy. Like
Is that a skivvy?
No, but it's like a rash. It's like a rash top. I know it's a.
We clown on NBA players for always wearing like too many like things, like sleeves, etc. And then you're wearing the NBA wetsuit. He's got an AFL wetsuit on right here.
Anthony Davis isn't running around on the Gold Coast in the literal sun, though.
No, very true.
Matty Rowell is a man of pale complexion, and he has on here a face full of zinc that looks like a geisha.
I was going to say, it's borderline like, how you going, Matty Rowell? What are you trying to promote here? Because it's a lot. And I feel like he's never watched a beauty tutorial. Because my bro doesn't know. My bro doesn't know how to blend.
If he was going to do like makeup tutorials on YouTube, like would you watch like Matty Rowell being like, "Hey guys,
Absolutely.
welcome back to my channel, Matty Rowell here.
Have you
Today
seen-
we're going to be applying zinc before training," and he just goes,
He's like, with
"Like, comment, and subscribe."
what's the makeup gun in The Simpsons?
Yeah,
Just boom, the zinc gun.
there's nothing cool about AFL preseason.
They're obsessed. They're
Fashion
obsessed.
wise, in the NBA, the NFL, NHL, even stupid lacrosse with the flow out the back.
Yeah, shut up, Matt.
You can
Matthew
style it up
Caparazzo.
a little bit.
Yeah.
In the AFL, the only thing you can do is you can have your socks up or your socks down, and that's it. I want to lay out an outfit for you here.
All right.
Matty Rowell, this is a big energy move, the face full of zinc,
Yeah, BDE.
which is not as much of a BDE move as skins with no shorts on.
Yeah, yeah. The
That's
old Charles Dixon loves to do that on the training track.
A literal big dick move.
Oh my God, you can see everything. Charles, whoa, my bro, it's the don't look challenge. I gotta look, I gotta see the tackle.
Uncomfortable.
Okay, it's a safe word.
The only thing you can really style up is the headwear. So if I gave
Yeah, a lot
you-
of variants in caps though.
Let me give me 4 options here.
Yep.
All right. So you got standard cap.
Yep.
That being cap forward.
Yep.
Not standard cap. Also known as cap backwards.
Yep. That reverse styled cap, let's say.
One that has made a fleeting appearance on several occasions across the AFL. The bucket hat.
Yeah, I like the bucket hat.
But let me trump that with the ultimate AFL accessory.
Is it going to be the visor?
No, because I forgot the visor. Also, the visor.
Who likes to do that at the pair?
Oh, that's a Zachary Butters.
Yeah, I was going to
special.
say, that sounds like a
Yeah.
bit, hey, it's
Um,
Butters.
And also,
That's
Ollie
me.
Wines is a visor man. I think I could.
Is he a visor
find
man?
Some photos of Ollie Wines.
He's
in
such a
visor.
thick man. Like, do thick men pull off the visor?
Yeah, no, he rocks the visor, but not as much as a Legionnaire's hat.
Oh.
I feel like Matt Rowell needs a Legionnaire's hat.
The only thing that's missing from this fit is a Legionnaire's hat.
Yeah.
With, like, the same amount of zinc, if not more. What he needs to have, right, and just hear me out here. Full white face zinc,
Yeah.
but then, like, get black zinc to go over the top. But not, like, I'm not going racist here, don't worry.
You're talking NFL stripes.
Yeah, across underneath.
Very specifically, we're talking about NFL stripes.
Put black under his eyes, like around his cheekbone, just like he's ready for war.
Yeah.
Now Matty Rowell with the Legionnaires hat, and like instead of, hang on, I haven't finished actually.
Okay.
Instead of the weird grey shooting sleeve looking thing that he's wearing, compression top, he puts, or even over the top of that, he puts those fakes like tattoo sleeves.
He's looking like a real pale Dane Swan with a Legionnaires hat on
and NFL stripes.
He's a big fan of Tom Brady.
Yeah. That's cool.
Don't you find that... Sorry to cut you off there.
All right.
You're an absolute spice meme there. Don't you just think it's weird that like AFL players don't like swag it up at all?
Yeah.
Like,
And
do you remember when Nat Fyfe wore the armband? Which was like...
Does he not wear that anymore?
Well, no, because it was a medical thing. It was to protect his elbow.
Oh, right.
Like he wasn't just like, hey guys, I'm just rocking the Allen Iverson sleeve this week. They were like,
I need a shooting sleeve.
they're like, here's a brace that will stop you from snapping your arm in half because you definitely shouldn't be playing football right now and you're not pumped full of painkillers. But everyone ragged on him like, oh, okay, Nat Fyfe, we just dipping it.
Oh, I don't know everything that's entered the court to like.
How can we go the other way? Because like football's a pretty rough and tumble sport. Like,
Yeah.
you can't just be wearing like wristbands and like a headband. Why does no one wear a headband at training?
Is this specifically at training or
Not
is
just
this
at all times.
Do you think they're ever going to bring in longer shorts?
Eddie Betts loves the basketball shorts.
Yeah, but I feel like he's just got a like XXXL
yeah, true.
shorts
they're
on.
Not like the lead lead singer for like Limp Bizkit sort of
No, like
3/4 length cargos.
past the knee sort of
you're
things.
not Fred Durst.
No, you're barely passing the mid like ride height of a thigh.
Yeah, I think like let's go all out. Like at the moment, the most you can do, like I said, socks up, socks down.
Yes.
Or you can wear long sleeves, and everyone will call you a pussy.
Yeah, which is weird.
But although
let them sleeve up, you know.
Or I don't mind if I had any talent out there, I'd go the long sleever, but rolled up 3/4 way.
Smooth operator.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Do you know what I used to do when I played football really badly? Because I played in the ruck and I had a shin guard on.
Very
I was
cool.
a big fan of the one sock up, one sock down.
Yeah. Isn't the Brody Grundy? Does he do that?
Could be.
One of them does it.
I think Paddy Ryder, was a one sock up, one sock down man.
Yeah. Definitely not Scooter Lycett, though. He's a double sock up.
Sock up man, which is a big ruckman move.
Yeah. So, Goldstein?
Goldstein. Football.
Is that him?
Yeah, Todd Goldstein.
He does the same thing, doesn't he? He's double sock up, I think.
Yeah, it's a big ruckman maneuver.
Yeah, big RE. No, you know what they need to do? Because I remember once upon a time I worked at a football club and they had the store.
The Sydney Swans.
Yep, which is how we met. Anyway, they sold at a specific store, merchandise store, they sold those fishing jerseys.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the whole team in fishing jerseys.
Yeah, but out like during a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the people that wear fishing jerseys, like away from fishing, are the most humorous people ever. Just like, it's not like you're repping like, I don't know, you see someone wearing a basketball jersey or just out and about, like of a lunchtime meal or for brunch or something. If you see someone rolling out like with a fishing jersey or a fishing like, what do you even call them? A fishing pullover? Like,
yeah, I don't know. But it's,
fishing long sleeve, we'll
it's
call it.
not like you're just repping the team right
just
now.
fucking love Rex Hunt.
It's like
he's got his number on the back. Like,
are you on the way to or from fishing? Like,
yeah. Why are you at brunch, sir? Shouldn't you be fishing?
why are you on Runnel Mall?
Yeah. The ocean is that way. Let's go, son.
Nah, the AFL needs to introduce more swag.
More swag and more
Yeah.
comedically themed garments.
Yeah. Although it's all like because the tops are so tight, it's always funny when one gets ripped or ripped off, and then someone tries to play it out with no shirt on, or like a ripped shirt,
Yeah.
or like a shoe comes off,
Yeah.
a boot.
I love how much, and I know one man in this room is guilty of it anyway, because I don't do posting on any social medias that have been linked for football clubs. But how much you ride out those moments when they do go topless, because you're like, hello, 30 and ups lady audiences and members, you're going to love this.
That, brother, is called organic engagement.
It's called pimping out the boys is what it's called.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
Yes, you have.
I've never had a player have his shirt ripped off and then post it. And
Okay,
then
do you want me to name two?
Then a year later, when another one gets his shirt ripped off, post that, and then the next day post them both together again. Never done that.
I want Matty Rowell to rip his shirt just because it'd be heaps funny, because it's Matty Rowell and he just loves footy, but he's not really sexy. The guys that rip their shirt at the football club we're talking about
These ones.
are quite attractive humans when they want to be. And Matty Rowell's just not, unfortunately.
I have 360 arms. So yeah, here's my YEET video. If you haven't seen my harmonica breaking video, you need to see it. This is what it looks like now. I had already broken it a little bit. I had already broken it up a little bit before then. So yeah, let's go. Yeet. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one.
Crazy revelation over the weekend. I was stunned.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. I asked the question to the guy I was driving with. He was driving. I was merely a passenger, so I had more time to take it in. But I was like, bro, I cannot believe this. You're originally from where we were, which was on the beautiful York Peninsula of South Australia. Do you know what I saw? Shush, I'll tell you. Don't even answer. I saw, and I've never seen this in my life, real, refereed games of basketball played outside on, bitumen courts.
That is weird.
That is, oh, bro. They were wearing, it was 2 sets of 5, obviously, wearing uniforms like we all do, matching uniforms. Mm-hmm. It was a real social league game, but it was definitely 300% played outside, and there was a little bit of a wind.
Oh, I hate that.
So do I.
Yeah.
But also,
they didn't have nets, and it was a double rim too.
I can't remember that far. I think there were nets. I think there was nets.
Were they chains?
No.
Oh.
No.
If you're outside, you go.
Or was there a guy with a microphone just yelling obscenities at them, "Oh no, don't get that shit out!"
I was gonna say that's the only time that I can recall seeing a referee outside is games Rucker Park and stuff.
And slam ball and shit.
Yeah, where there's a super hype guy definitely with an afro. They're just "Oh, cook him, KD!"
4-3.
And then everyone just runs on the court.
Yeah.
All those games when Kevin Durant's playing in Rucker Park, just when everyone's getting excited, he's dropping 70 points, but he's definitely just playing on a bunch of local dudes who are just hey man, you want to get a run in? Yeah, all right, let's go down. And right, Kevin.
Yeah, I'll pick you first because you're the best player on the planet, maybe bar LBJ, and that's it.
Yeah, no, that sucks playing outside.
Yeah, this is all I've got for it. Obviously, would you or have you seen this before?
No. Not with a referee. I've seen people run fives outdoor courts.
Yeah.
No,
so have I,
referees.
and that's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's always you always get the weird looks when you try and box out someone or you try and post up down low, and everyone's like, "We're not actually taking this seriously." He was like, "Yeah, this is how I got my buckets, boys. So just let me have it." But yeah, or B, how do we spice this up a bit? How do we take it to the next dilemma? Next,
I got you.
Just finish the sentence, my bro.
I got you.
Oh, your mum's calling you.
Sorry, Mum, getting screened on the pod. I got you, my bro, though.
Yeah.
Just let me know. Was the referee wearing a Legionnaires hat with a face full of zinc?
No.
And
why?
Skins with no shorts.
No. He was none of those things.
That's how you spice it up.
That's what we're talking about. You want Matthew Rowell to...
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matty Rowell to umpire, but like not Matty Rowell, just like another guy who looks like Matty Rowell.
Kind of thick,
Yeah.
kind of pretty muscly, wears a lot of zinc, like too much zinc. And no, doesn't really see what's the issue because it's functional.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm outside
Hey, guys,
all day.
What did you want from me? Do you want me to
come
get
here,
something?
Like, you want to play basketball in the heat. It's 40 degrees out here. I'm running up. I'm running back. I'm calling travels, double dribbles, back courts, fouls. Not many of them
I got
because it's a
shit
social
going
game.
on here, bro.
I'm the only umpire because no one else wants to run around in the heat, and
Yeah.
you won't let me wear anything.
And you won't let me zinc up. Get my bloody protection on. For years, they've told me slip, slop, slap. And these kids, these meddling kids, because it was probably going to be like an under 14s or under 16s game, something like that, are giving me grief.
Yeah, we know what those kids go home and they're sunburned.
Yeah. They might have dropped 20 and 10, but they're sunburned as fuck. In a little town called Milnerton, I saw people playing an organised game with referees and outfits, also known as jerseys or...
Outfits. What are you wearing to the game today?
Yes. I saw that they were playing a game of basketball and it rattled me to no end.
Yeah, go inside, guys.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Guys, who wants to actually go? No one actually wants to go outside, do they?
Nah. That's why we're in here.
My bro, it's a sad week in the NBA world.
It's a bit of a sad year.
Yeah. Because on the 26th of January 2020,
US time.
US time,
Mm-hmm.
Kobe Bean Bryant was killed in a helicopter accident.
It was one of the few things that happened in sports that actually made me genuinely sad.
Yes, I agree.
I think Kobe Bryant dying was the first of like our generation's like current heroes to pass away.
Yeah.
So like, you know, lots of people have gotten older and died. You know, Muhammad Ali, a legend of boxing and bigger than boxing. But, you know, when he passed away, he didn't quite have the impact that Kobe did. Kobe was the first guy that I reckon that I remember pretty much from when he was drafted all the way through to him retiring and having like the greatest last game ever, 60 points.
Dropping a 60 on him after Shaq said, get 50. He's like, fuck it, I'll get 60.
You mean 50 shot attempts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruh.
All right.
My favourite Kobe moment is the faking of the ball in Matthew Barnes' face.
Yeah, which we had an argument about that.
Yeah, because you think it's like not that impressive, which I think it's very impressive.
Yeah.
Because whenever someone like fakes a ball at me, I just go like that every single time.
I don't think that he faked it at him with the intention of making him flinch. I reckon that he was actually trying to pump fake the pass and Kobe just happened to be there, but Kobe also was like stone cold killer. Which also though, like I know he did it because he's Kobe and he's built like that.
Yes.
But I would do exactly the same thing.
Whoa!
Wait, let me finish.
Choose your next sentences wisely, my bro.
I'm trying to get the sentence out, Cameron, because my reflexes are so bad that you would do that.
Oh, righto.
You'd hit me in the face with the ball, and like I wouldn't notice.
You're the type of guy on resumes that says, I'm too early. I'm too organised.
No,
all that sort
I'm
of
saying
stuff.
that
It's
if
like,
like
my reflexes are too good.
no, it's not my reflexes are too bad.
I know, but it sounds like you're giving yourself a weird compliment of such.
No, it's completely not a compliment because if Matt Barnes faked that pass any further out, it would just hit me square in the nose and I wouldn't move. It's just, I hated Kobe so much in the mid 2000s.
Well, you don't like the Lakers.
Yeah, well, no, as a Suns supporter, and this is a moment that I've grown to really like after Kobe retired, was a playoff series between the Suns and the Lakers, which they met like nearly every year for like 3 years in a row, it felt like. And really tough series. And the Suns never won a championship, obviously, so it was always really annoying we were to come up against Kobe. Sometimes we beat him, but they beat us as well. We're up by 1 in OT, and Steve Nash, like point guard, dribbles over half court and gives up a jump ball. But then you're thinking like, all right, it's a jump ball. Like there's still a chance for us to survive here. Because Steve was going for the foul. He was trying to get fouled, go to the free throw line because that's 2 automatic points.
Yes.
And then the jump ball happens and this ensues.
Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you got to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
Iconic Kobe moment.
Yeah, huge with the fist.
Yeah.
If you're only listening to this on audio, you're an idiot, but also you're missing the fist. The fist is the Kobe moment where he sinks the shot and just holds the fist out without really pumping. There's no pump. It's a no pump fist.
Just this one. This one. Like, I fucking beat you guys.
All right, Steve, piss off.
Yeah, like actually, like goosebumps.
Look, your hair's sticking
Genuine
up.
Goosebumps. I remember this because like this is the perfect buzzer beater. So you got the ball. There's 6 seconds to go. No timeouts. He just gets it. Everyone clears out. He dribbles across the top of the key over a double team. 2 guys defending him, fading away. Buzzer goes while the ball's in the air. So even if it goes in, no chance for the team to respond.
Nah, that's a perfect buzzer beater. Like, can I just interject quickly? Ray Allen's doesn't like. I know it's massive.
It's not a buzzer beater.
It's not a buzzer beater.
No.
Like everyone's like, it's the greatest shot in finals history. Like
It's a great shot.
yeah, but it's not a buzzer beater. So it's like it's not the greatest shot in finals history.
I reckon that's one of my favorite Kobe moments. More than the 81 points. More than the 60
Yeah,
points.
the 81 points is like, it was in like.
Yeah.
It's not a moment, like it's a whole thing, like.
No.
But he just got but that was in 2006, wasn't it? And that was the year where it was, that was
average like 35 points a game.
Yeah, and it was the year where it was like, if you want a shot, get my rebound, Kobe Bryant.
Another iconic Kobe moment.
Yes.
If we're talking like single moments, the photo of him standing on the scorer's board, like arm outstretched, ball in the hand after they win the championship, or when he did his Achilles and came back and hit the free throws. I think that's the most Kobe moment ever.
Yeah. It's because he still won't let anyone else take his points. That's what we're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of... that is the end of this episode of Yeet Check. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
If you've liked this episode, maybe you can join us on... What are our platforms? Come on, you're the marketing guy.
Instagram, @YeetCheck.
Yep.
TikTok, @YeetCheck. YouTube, youtube.com/y-y123_3YYU2 / until we get 11 more sponsors, then it'll be YouTube.
Did you say sponsors?
Sponsors, subscribers.
Yeah, for $1 a day.
sponsors.
For $1 a
If
day.
you subscribe, $1 a day, and that'll be youtube.com/YeetCheck.
/Yeet Check.
One day.
Unless someone with over 100 subscribers and that have never changed their last name hear this. Please don't do that.
I'm watching you, PewDiePie.